Have you ever scrolled through an Amazon listing and wondered why you should choose one brand over another? That's where your brand story comes in. It's a powerful tool that can help you connect with customers, showcase your brand personality, and ultimately boost your sales. In this video, we will dive deep into the Amazon brand story and explain what it is, why it's important, and how you can create a compelling story that converts viewers into customers. By the end, you will have all the knowledge and steps you need to craft a brand story that sets your brand apart from the competition. So let's get started. Okay, let's talk about what actually a brand story is. It is a section that falls into the A+ content category. In the brand story section, you can feature different kind of information. You can showcase your company details, the other product that you want your visitors to know about. Alright, let's see a brand story. That might help for better understanding. I have already opened a listing that has a brand story. See, here it says from the brand. This is a brand story. This is right above where your A+ content is. By the way, you are seeing this on PC. But if you are on your mobile, then the brand story will appear after your A+ content. In the brand story section, look closely. There is a background image on it, and in the front, you see some card-like boxes. You can swap these boxes by clicking here. See? They added some of their other product in the section. These all are clickable. When you click on it, you will land up at their brand store. I think you got this right now. But maybe you are thinking, is it important? If yes, then why is it so important? How about if I told you this is the way you can increase your order value, your listing ranking, and your brand value, and you do not need to spend a penny? Yeah, that's true. But the most interesting thing is you can push your competitors away. How? Well, let's go to the brand story again. If you go down, here your brand story, down below A+ content, your product description, and then you see that. Compare with similar items. Here the items Amazon is showing are your competitors' item. You do not want that visitors to scroll down and click on those items of your competitors, right? But you can push this section way below by properly utilizing your brand story, adding at least 7 A+ module and having a broad product description. Don't let your competitor take your space. Visitors would be engaged with your listing, and the more you can engage your visitors to your listing, the more chances that they are going to buy your products. Didn't I tell you that it also increases your order value? Well, if you focus on the brand story here, click to swipe, here other product of yours, so not only can our visitors examine your listing, they can also see other products. Chances are customers will buy more from you, not only from your listing but also from what products show on your brand story. That leads to an increase your order value, and if your order value increases, your listing will rank higher. All are connected. Awesome, right? So now you understand the importance of your brand story, but you cannot just add stories without thinking much. Things do not work like that. You need to know what type of content you should add to your brand story. First, include your brand information. You should talk about your brand. That is the reason Amazon created this section, brand story. You need to share your brand story so that visitors can understand your journey, your motive, and why your brand is different from other competitors. Next is talk about your brand founder. If you are the founder of your brand, share your information on the brand story, share your thoughts on why you created the brand. Talk about how you solve the problem that competitors cannot. That is the way to connect with your customers. You can earn their trust. Also, you can put your brand store ID link here so that your customer go and check your brand store. I will show you later in this video how you can do this. So stick to the video. Other things to include is customer feedback and review. This is where you can show some social proof that will increase your customer belief in you. Now let's talk about some do's and don'ts. First, talk about the don'ts. It would be easier if I showed you the example of brand stories. This is not a great example of brand story. From this, you will understand what you should not do in your brand story. If you watch the background closely, isn't it distracting, and this background conveys no meaning, right? So here is the thing, do not add meaningless background images. This can be distracting. Through the most important information is from the card, but you can utilize the background image, and in the blank section here you can put in some valuable information. Keep in mind you don't mess up with heavy text. Also, heavy graphics and distracting color combination can destroy customer attention span. The next don't is not to add a lot of text. If you see the first card, they just add text. Now tell me, when was the last time you read a brand story while purchasing items? You probably skip any heavy text except for the reviews, right? Most people tend to skip lengthy text. Images are meant to be viewed, not read. So avoid using too much text. You can add 2 or 3 words that highlight key features or benefits. This can help because people can quickly grasp the information by looking at it without having to read a lot. It's important to keep the text on the image minimum to allow people to see the text without needing to read it. Okay, so skip their heavy text. For the next card, they added the same image with different color, blue, yellow. There is no about us section, no review section, no brand information. You are seeing this. Do you have any idea what the product is here, or do you find out what the brand's purpose is? What do they actually sell? Isn't it already distracting you? Creating a negative impression about the brand, right? Alright, I think you grabbed the idea. Do not use distracting background images. Do not use a lot of text in your brand story. Do not overdo the card. So, what are you going to do with the brand story? Here is some do's you need to know. Let's see a good example. Here you can see that in the background images, they utilize the left side space by putting the brand name on the top left and adding product props on the left side. And they utilize the card intentionally and creatively. You can see the brand. You can get some idea about the brand. You can see all the product they have. And in the last, when you swipe the end, you can see the background showcasing all the flavors they have. Nice way to let you know. Okay, this is the another one. Here you can see the brand name, Oliver and Smith. From the first card, you can understand what the product is about. Swipe it. You can see their other product as well, and in the end they added a Q&A section. This is another one, similar product, bedsheet. If you look at the background, this is the relevant image showing a comfortable bedroom. Looking at the card, every card they use is relevant. First they add an about us section. Then they add key features and key benefit cards. Then they add size and dimension. Looks great. Alright, you have been watching good examples where you can see how they utilize background images. They use left side space with meaningful information. They all use cards properly. So here are the tips. Use font or image on the left side space. Use proper card. Use alt text. We are going to show you how you can use alt text on these images later in this video. Now it is time to show the step-by-step process. For that, we need elements so that we can create a brand story, like brand logos, product images, background images. Here are our elements. We can create all these in Photoshop. You can create those on any free tool like Canva. Canva is a great option. Easy to use, easy to understand. Okay, here you can see in the top, this is the background image. This is the background banner utilized for mobile viewers. This is our brand logo. And all these are added to the cards. So we have all the elements we need. Well, it is time to show you step-by-step process for creating a brand story. But before that, I need to clear up one thing. I am not really going to create a brand story. This is the demo only for the tutorial purpose, to show you the process of how actually brand story can create on Amazon Seller Central. So let's move on. For that, in Seller Central, click the main menu, then go to advertising and click on A+ Content Manager. Now go ahead and click Start Creating A+ Content. Here you can see the brand story section. Click on create a brand story. Well, you have landed here. Put the name of the content here and leave the language as it is. Now if you scroll down a bit, you can see the brand carousel background. Below this, you will see an added background image. Click that. The box appears. Click here. Click upload image. Now choose your images from your computer. Click open. Okay, uploading is done. Now you see this box. Here you add alt text. Alt text is super important. So you must add alt text. Alt text can help you rank on Amazon. Okay, let's get back to the process. So here add alt text. As I am showing you the demo, I am adding beauty product. I took the name that shows in the image, put the same name in the text. You should do it according to your products. Now click add, again hit add. Well, background image are done here. Now if you scroll down, you would see an add module. Click that. Now you see different options, different type of module you can add here. Brand assign and store showcase. Brand focus image. This is the brand logo and description. This one is brand Q&A. Very helpful. Okay, let's add a brand logo. Click this. Now click the image box here. Upload your image from your PC. Also you can see the alt text box. Must add alt text. Okay, click add. Again hit add. The logo is uploaded. Now you have to add body text. I already wrote this, so I am copy pasting this. This is going to be the about us section, so I am writing it on top, marked as bold. Okay, now here you see the add module. Another module I am going to add, so click this. Now we are going to add a brand focus image. Click it. See, another segment was created. Now click add background image. This box will open. Upload the image. This is the same process, so you already know this. Click add. Okay, our brand focus image is added now. It's time to add brand assign and store showcase. Here it is. Click it. This is a similar process to add, but here you can see a couple of boxes where you can add multiple assigns. Assign 1, assign 2, here are 3 and 4. Okay, one thing is you can see the size ratio here. This is actually the minimum size of the images that Amazon recommends. In this image ratio is 166 by 182 pixel, but interestingly you can enlarge this by 2 times or 3 times as long as you can. But you need to keep the same ratio. If you have big images, you can maintain good quality. You can focus on the detail of your images. Okay, put your assigns here so that it can be clickable. Click the image box to upload a photo. You know how to do this. I'm just leaving all text. As you have an idea of how to do this, let's add all the assign. I'm speeding up the segment now. Okay, all the images are uploaded now. So here you can see the headline. Going to name it. Let's put our products. I'm going to add another brand focus image. In this body text, we are going to add another one. I already have this. Copy and paste. In the headline, I am adding this. Deep cleansing face wash. Okay, this is done. What we are going to do is add multiple brand focus image with different body text and headlines. So I am speeding up the video. Alright, now at the Q&A section. You are viewing the Q&A section. Here you can add a question and its answer. What sellers do is they add popular questions that are frequently asked by customers related to the product and then provide those questions with answer in the card. In this section, we can add questions that our customers have asked and provide answer to them. This section can also be used for reviews. Here you have the option to customize your question and answer. See that custom button? We are going to add this a review section so that customers can see the best reviews we have before going to the review section. By reading these reviews, customers' interest in the product will increase. Okay, the Q&A section, click this. This is the box. Here you can see a select questions, and below that 2 more select section segments which are optional. You can choose those or you can create our custom questions. For that, click customs. Here we are going to add reviews. I'm copying that, I'm pasting it here. Now I'm going to copy this and paste it in the response section. Done. Now another one to add, clicking the customs. Alright, done adding reviews on the Q&A section. We added the brand logo and description. Here you can see the brand focus images were added. Brand scene, another brand focus images. Here is another one, again brand focus images, and finally the Q&A section. Okay, let's preview this to see how this will be shown on the listing page. Here click the preview. Well, this is how it looks on the mobile. Click the desktop. This is how it looks on the PC. Click the arrow here to swipe left. Looking great. Here this is where we added reviews. Alright, this is how you are going to add your brand story segment. Hope you got the idea now. We do have more resources like this. You can visit our website ecomclips.com, which has lots of cool things you want to check out to make sure you level up your Amazon strategies in 2024. And if you want some help, we can always help you out. We are a full service e-commerce agency with more than 12 years of experience. Currently, we have more than 300 e-commerce experts. You can get on a same-day appointment and talk to us about how we can use these strategies to level up your account. So check out all these resources or give us a call today. We can talk to you to solve your queries. So we will see you soon. See you in the next video. Till then, stay safe.